So often when talking about ideal gases, we talk about a pure substance. So that is, we have a sample and it's helium, or we have another sample or it's all argon. But what if we have a mixture of gases, something like air? Air is about 80% nitrogen and 20% oxygen. And so if we think about the pressure from air and the pressure we feel coming down from the atmosphere on top of us, it's from collisions with both oxygen molecules and nitrogen molecules. And the total pressure has to do with the total number of moles of gas, all of the oxygen and all of the nitrogen added up together. But we can imagine breaking that apart into two pieces. What's the pressure that comes just from the oxygen, and what's the pressure that comes just from the nitrogen? And that's the idea of a partial pressure. And one of the things we learn about partial pressures is a very basic concept. That is, the total pressure has to be the sum of all the partial pressures. So if the pressure right now was 1 atmosphere, I know the partial pressure of nitrogen has to be 80% of that, or 0.8 atmospheres. And the partial pressure of oxygen has to be 0.2 atmospheres, or 20% of that. And that's the idea of a partial pressure.